Hi guys, welcome back to Paper Confessions with Karamia. I hope you guys are all doing well. I am back with a swap challenge for you guys, and we're inviting you to join in. I am hosting together with my close friend Joanne, whose channel is Nikita2471 here on YouTube, and it's her first time hosting her first swap collaboration. It's hashtag ATC Swap 2024. So if you'd like to join in, keep watching. But first, wanted to also mention we have some YouTube creators that will be joining in the fun. Some of them, and the list may change. There's Crystal from Vividly on Paper, BB's Closet Creations, Jennifer from Scrapbook and Memories, Angela the Traveling Crafter, Carol is Crinkled Path, Tanya from Side Gig Crafts, and Christine from Kawaii Memo Love. Now, we decided to host this swap because we are celebrating us women, our friendship here in our crafty community, and we'd like you to join us and have fun creating and sharing and inspiring each other. And this time we're going to be doing ATC themed cards, and I will show you some of the requirements. So if you would like to join, you think this sounds like fun, please make sure to comment down below and let us know. This is a US only swap. Unfortunately, we're trying to keep down the cost to our friends. So here it is, ATC theme. There are three kinds that you and your partner can decide on. You can do a modern, retro, vintage lady collage style theme. And the ATC size is 2.5 inches by 3.5 inches. The ATC must be flat and non-dimensional and must fit in a one-stamp envelope. Extras are optional and can be agreed upon by partners. Again, the sign up is May 10th. So if you would like to join in, make sure to comment down below, either on my channel or Joanne's. And then on May 11th, I will be emailing your partner's assignment along with video thumbnail and other details. On May 24th, we ask that you mail out your ATC to your partner so that they may have it by May 31st so that they can post a video showing what they've received from you. And on June 1st, you can post the ATC you've made for your partner, and this is a pre-recorded video. And most of all, we want to encourage you guys to have fun, to use your stash, and be creative. So I'm going to show you a few examples of these ATCs that we're talking about. Let's first talk about materials that you can use that crafters always have. We have scrapbook paper. I love these because you can use them to mat your cards, and you can also use them on altered playing cards. We have little booklets that you can cut out images. If you don't have stickers, or magazines would be a great way, a great source for that as well. We also have these fun paper embellishments that you probably already have in your stash. So here are some more. We got washi tape. Now we're saying it has to be flat, but if you were to put some trim, this would definitely pass because it is very fine and that will lay flat. We got washi tape for layering, stickers galore. Here are some examples of the stickers that you might want to use. Now these are the modern versions, and I'll show you again the examples of what I ended up making. And then we have these paper ephemera. They're flat enough that they're not that dimensional. Let me show you what dimensional ATCs look like. And these are the ones that we do not want to make because they're raised and too bulky. So then it's not a one stamp. Sometimes it doesn't pass the machine. Here's another beautiful one. These are gorgeous, but for this specific challenge, we want it to be completely flat. And here's another one. This is from By Mimi with Love. This is from Creating with Jovi, by the way, and this is from Suzanne Reed. I love all these ATCs. Now, if you're not familiar with artist trading cards, these are amazing, inspirational little cards that you can get from your creative friends and fellow artists. But these are some of the examples. So this would be considered bulky because you can see that little bead charm there. And this metal flower will definitely not look flat in your mail. So here's an example. If we were to put that, you can see that there is some bulk, still flat, but I don't think that it would pass the machine. You know how they say non-machinable, but for this challenge, we would like to keep it as non-dimensional possible. Here are some papers that you can also use. Since we're doing collaging, then you can do layering with that. You can definitely use your embossing cards, your stamps, your stencils. These are fun tools to put to use. We have also these gorgeous sentiment stamps that you can use on your ATCs. And then we have these types of stickers that are flat and that are fine, that would be perfect for this type of project. Again, if you don't really have these, but you have other sources like magazines, you can cut out small images and then attach them to your ATC card. So in terms of the size of the cards, I noticed that there are some variations in playing cards. If you decide to do altered playing cards, these are 2 vintage cards. And here is our Santa Claus card. You'll notice that our vintage card is a little on the skinny side here on the width, and this is a little wider. Joanne had made me this beautiful ATC, and this is from Dollar Tree, so this is the standard size. So it's 2.5 by 3.5 inches, and that's what we want to do. And I'll show you what I did with one of the smaller cards. I basically matted it with some scrapbook paper or any cardstock that you would like. I also noticed that here's a modern bridge card, and these bridge cards are just as kind of slimmer than our standard playing cards. So just be aware, but I don't really mind if you use this size. But if you'd like to stick to that measurement and want it a little bit wider, then by all means do 2.5 and 3.5 inches. Now let's take a look at some examples of what these ATCs might look like. So here's one. This is a modern girl ATC card. You can see how she's beautifully layered it with washi, music sheet. She has a sentiment and an adorable girl sticker there. So here is the card that I end up making, and it is my modern girl. So again, layers. This is some of this brown crafty paper. It looks like this. So it's in the background there, and you can see that it's still very much flat. We have some stickers. It's a coffee time here on the back, so you can see there's a brown aesthetic. And if you would like, you can definitely sign your card. In my case, I also like to put what the name of the piece is. So you put artist, you put your name, the ATC theme, the title of your card. So in this case, it's Coffee Rendezvous, the date, and then it says hashtag ATC Swap 2024. So that's one example. That's our modern girl. And then I'll show you one for our retro. So on our retro card, I have matted it with some of the scrapbook paper. You can see it in the background, and layered it with some of this paper ephemera with florals. And then I had some images from this ephemera booklet, and then did some stamping here. And again, you can see it's flat and it's not raised. And on the back, I will be putting my maker's mark. So this is an altered card. Everything that I made is altered. But here's one. It started off with one of those smaller vintage cards. It was really slim. And what I did was cut out our scrapbook paper to size and then just backed it like this. So this is our vintage lady. On the back, I've also signed it. I put the piece's name as Daydream, and this is an ATC theme vintage lady. So you can set it up like that when you send it. And here is another one. This time we have another vintage lady, and she's going out to the theater. Use some washi, some old book page, some leftover scrapbook paper, and then cut this apart from one of these booklets. And then we have these paper ephemera. So our die cuts, yeah. So I love this. And then on the back again, I will be putting my maker's mark there. And then lastly, here's one. Very simply use some of our sewing pattern here. This were rub on transfer stickers. This is our vintage lady, and then did some sentiments that I actually typed. I did not have the stickers, so you can do that as well. If you don't have stamps or you don't have your word stickers, you can definitely type it up and print a bunch of words and create your own word sentiments or phrases. So that is our other example of the ATCs. Also, I wanted to mention, I will be linking Joanne's process video of her altered playing cards in the description box below. Please make sure to check it out. The various ways that she did the layouts on these cards were amazing. So if you need some inspiration, please make sure to check out her video down below in the description box. Again, you're going to only send one ATC card. You can put it like this in a card and you can see that it is flat, and you can put one stamp on the envelope and send it off. Now, extras are optional. They are not required, but if you and your partner decide, hey, let's swap some supplies, then by all means do. That will be between the two of you. Also wanted to mention, if you don't have a YouTube channel, but you would like to join, but you have an Instagram account, when you comment down below, make sure to let us know what your Instagram name is so that we can message you through there, and also attach it to the names of everyone that's participating so everyone can see what you make for this swap challenge. We are looking forward to seeing who will sign up, and we hope that you guys can join us in fun. Let's have fun and be creative and continue to inspire each other. And I will see you soon. Thanks again for watching. Bye.